Every year, Coach Steve Spurrier hosts his own media golf outing to help kickstart the season. This year, it was held in beautiful Blythewood, South Carolina at the Cobblestone Golf Club. The head ball coach had plenty to say about the changes on the defensive side of the ball, as well as the quarterback position, and much more in the press conference.
So we're looking forward to the year, looking forward to another season. We think we've improved our team. I know we got to go play before we'll find out. But we certainly will have a little bit different look on defense. We got a lot of new defensive players. I think we'll be much improved. In fact, at the SEC meetings, when I saw Kevin Sumlin, he and I had a $10 bet on which defense will be most improved. And so I'm betting on our guys being most improved defense in the SEC this coming year.
What is your confidence level in your quarterbacks as a group?
We think they can play. We think they're all pretty good players. Statistically, they all did pretty well through last spring, all three of them. And now we got Lorenzo Nunez in the mix. So we'll be practicing four for a while, and then we'll sort of slim down to two of them, probably getting most of the snaps whenever that occurs. You can't get four ready. I know that. Then we'll try to get down to about two once we get into the preparation for the first game.
Coach, how much will you move Farrell around in the offense? Being that folks probably going to double him, will you see him in the Wildcat, move him around?
Yeah, Corey, got to move him around. Obviously, most teams will say when that number 11 gets it, we got to get one or two guys around him or what have you. But, yeah, we'll move him all over the place. He'll be some in the Wildcat. We'll put Nunez in there with him sometimes too. See what that does. But, yeah, we got to get the ball to Farrell. He's also our returning leading passer. I don't know if you knew that or not, Josh. You did know that? He's thrown for more yards than anybody on the team right now. I don't know if any school in America can say that. A non-quarterback is the leading returning passer, but he is our leader right now.
Steve, you mentioned you've got a lot of question marks position-wise, et cetera. At the same time, you've been very publicly confident in this group at media days, last week especially. Where does that confidence come from for you?
Well, we think they're good players. They just haven't played a lot yet, some of them. And we think we're going to coach better this year. I think the entire staff will have a better coaching season. But again, mostly some new players on defense. We'll have a bunch of new players on offense. We lost several wide receivers. Of course, we got Farrell coming back. Debo Samuel, I think, is really going to be a good one. And then we got a bunch of guys that haven't had a chance to play yet, but they'll be out there. We think we got a very competitive team. That's about as much as I'm willing to predict. A very competitive team against everybody we play.
Questions still remain on how the Gamecocks will perform this season, but it's quite obvious that Coach Steve Spurrier has plenty of confidence in this Gamecock football team. On September 3rd, they open up their season at Bank of America Stadium against the North Carolina Tar Heels. I'm Nick Jones for Capital City Sports.